Okay, we are back on the next module to talk about 33 frameworks for business models that you can create combinations and permutations and scale. Let's take a look. We're going to go through these in rapid fire. First one is an add-on. That means you charge extra for extra features. So it's ideal for hard to segment markets where preferences diverge pretty vastly, or they're price sensitive to the basic product and they keep buying small add-ons. Think about software where you can keep adding on new feature sets or add-ons, cruise lines. You pay for the cruise, then you pay for the drinks, the alcohol, entertainment, merchandise, Wi-Fi. Think about airlines with Wi-Fi, food service, hotels with upgraded rooms or extra amenities, massages, and food and beverage. Think about auto industry with navigation devices, toll devices. It could be car seats, things like that. Model number 2 is affiliation. So pay per sale, pay per display. You've got referral system based in there. It could be based on clicks or impressions. You do need a strong ecosystem of engaged customers where they're enticed by financial rewards. So if you can't afford a direct sales force, this might be a good option. Risk is that potential backlash from customers can happen if your partners do not deliver on their promise. Think about Amazon affiliate programs or Pinterest, where you can drive more revenue through other partners like Google, Twitter, and YouTube. Model number 3 is the Aikido model. You surprise your competitors with a radically different product and throw them off guard. You might get backlash if your partners don't deliver. So think about Six Flags Great Adventure created a regional play as opposed to Disney, which was creating a national play. Or environmentally friendly packaging, natural ingredients, ethical testing, minimal marketing for the Body Shop or L'Oreal products. Think about Cirque du Soleil, new entertainment experience with ballet, theater, opera, street performance, all fused together without costly animals or without famous artists. Model number 4 is the auction model. This is where there's no reference price and demand is difficult to determine, so you auction to get that feedback. Sotheby's, eBay, Priceline, Elance. Model number 5, crowdsourcing. You can outsource ideas, tasks, solutions through the public. So good for problem solving or innovating new product features and services. You leverage the IP of the globe, essentially. Think of companies like Threadless. The crowd designs and submits t-shirt designs, and if their design is highly rated, they get rewarded by getting a percentage of the sales of production and sale. Or think about Procter & Gamble created something called Connect and Develop concept, where they look at external ideas for product development and went from 15% of external ideas to 50%, created a network of 9,000 internal researchers, more than 1 million scientists globally, and even other pharma companies have worked on things like Innocentive, where they give away prizes and awards to innovators that give good ideas. Next one is crowdfunding. So there's a number of sites out there to do this. There are both non-equity platforms and equity crowdfunding. Non-equity would be things like Kickstarter, Indiegogo, GoFundMe. Equity crowdfunding is where you're actually giving some shares or equity in your company for raising the capital. AngelList, Gust, or others out there. There's a number of case studies in both platforms, and these platforms seem to be growing. You can use a digitization model where you eliminate intermediaries or streamline distribution at a reduced cost of information. So think about online MOOCs, massive open online courses like edX, Coursera. Think about Zoom, Carta, Airbnb. Direct selling. So think about direct sales without retailers like Dell or even Tesla, without a network of vendors or distribution channels. So they sell directly through their stores located in malls. They don't need existing structures to sell. Model number 9, e-commerce. Think about Zappos or Amazon. Model number 10, experience selling. So it's appealing to the human emotions. Think about a experience design that differentiates it from other products or competitors. The Harley Davidson, their customers are so loyal, they will follow them even if it is a more expensive product because of the ecosystem they built around drivers or riders. Think about Zappos with extremely high customer service, or Starbucks creating the third place between your home and work, or Trader Joe's, 4,000 products, 80% are private labeled. Model number 11, flat rate. Buffets in restaurants, amusement parks, all you can consume. Netflix, fixed price, all you can consume. Spotify, mobile plans. Model number 12, fractional ownership, kind of like timeshare. NetJets, car sharing, bike sharing, resorts sharing. Model 13, franchising. Marriott's, Hilton's, Taco Bell's, McDonald's. Model 14, licensing. Disney, IBM, Watson licensing. Lenses that are licensed. 7-Eleven is a license model, not a franchise. So is Hallmark, is a licensing model. Model 15, freemium. We talked a little bit about this. SurveyMonkey, LinkedIn, Skype, Spotify, Dropbox. Model 16, go from a push to a pull. So customers create this value vortex. Think of Zara, where it's a world's leading fast fashion retailer. They have lots of fashion observers, 200 in-house designers. Model 17, data play or an ad model where you monetize data. Google, Facebook, FANGs, cell phone companies, 23andMe. Model 18, a lock-in, forcing loyalty with high switching costs. So maybe it's long-term contracts or ecosystem. Once they're in there for a long term with lots of consumption. Apple's iTunes Store, App Store, Lego, Comcast Triple Play, etc. Adjacency competencies, so outside of your core business. Think about how Amazon launched AWS, Amazon Web Services, because they had this adjacency competency of a data center and data infrastructure that you can buy on a fractional basis. Or Disney has a consulting firm that provides creative consulting or business consulting. So does Porsche or BMW. Model number 20, mass customization, where the customers tell you they want something customized, you charge for it, and you deliver it. So my unique bag, or Adidas sneakers, custom in t-shirts. Think about the electric vehicle markets, customizing your car before it's made. Model number 21, no frills. Ford, you get one model, Model T in black only, $850. 20 horsepower engine, so simple, one option. Think of Aldi, limited options, better price. Southwest Airlines, Model 22, open sourcing, creating free solutions, Wikipedia or Human Genome Project, even Tesla open sourcing certain things to help speed up the adoption of electric vehicles in the marketplace. Model 23, kind of focus on one core competency, outsource everything else, like what Nike did when they started, when Phil Knight started the company, outsource production manufacturing to Asia, focused on just design, R&D, and sales and marketing. Model 24, pay-per-use, car rentals, fractional jets, AWS. Model 25, peer-to-peer, Craigslist, eBay, Tiger 21, LinkedIn. Model 26, performance-based consulting. Model 27, razor and blade model. So you give something, a base product for free or low cost, and then you sell other widgets at a premium price. Think of laser printers. Printers are cheap, but you pay a lot for toners and toner cartridges and ink. Think about Gillette. The handle is relatively cheap, but you pay a premium for the blades. Model 28, rent instead of buy, so temporarily use, rent the runway, car rentals. You can rent even copy machines from Xerox. Model 29, revenue sharing, insurance companies or iTunes, app stores, 30% goes to Apple, 70% goes to the developer, but they can accelerate development and channels. Model number 30, subscription model. Think of subscription in food, box ideas like Plated, Blue Apron, or Graze, Daily Harvest. Education like LinkedIn, which became a Microsoft product. There's software as a service, SaaS, platform as a service, PaaS, infrastructure as a service, IaaS. Model 31, double or triple-sided market. We talked about that. Model 32, go high-end, go luxury. Model 33, focus on the design, the UI UX. Lululemon, Apple App Store. So now you can take any one or more of those 33 core business models and examples and stitch them together, mash them up, converge them, and develop new unique selling propositions, new unique or differentiated business models. Or you can leverage one that's already working. So that should help in concluding the business models to product market fit module. Hope you enjoyed that. Stay tuned for more modules to come.